Angela's Magic Surprise. BabyTV. Talking Friends Cuddlies. Season 1, Episode 2. Talking Angela has a cold.
I've created a story for 3-year-olds where Angela puts on a funny magic show and playfully pranks her friends so they can all stay and laugh together.
So let's read the story on 10:13 a.m. Open. Ooh, that's good. This is the magic surprise. I really love that episode. The next episode, okay.
Angela's Magic Surprise. Angela stood on her front porch under the bright yellow sun. She held a shiny pink whistle in her hand. "It is time for my big magic show," she said with a twirl. She took a deep breath, ready to call her friends. Tweet, tweet, tweet. The whistle sounded loud and clear. Across the garden, Tom and Ben heard the noise. They dropped their ball and started running as fast as their legs could carry them toward Angela's house. Little Ginger was the last one to arrive at the front door. Angela opened it wide, wearing a very tall, sparkly purple magician's hat. "Step inside, everyone," she cheered. "The show is about to begin." Inside the living room, Angela pulled a bright red silk cloth out of her sleeve. With a wiggle of her paws, the cloth turned into a beautiful yellow flower. Tom sat on the rug, clapping his hands and cheering for the magic. Suddenly, Angela's nose began to twitch. Achoo! She sneezed so hard her big hat fell over her eyes. Ben looked very worried. "Oh no, Angela," he cried. "Do you have a cold? Are you sick?" Tom hurried to the kitchen and came back with a big, steaming bowl of vegetable soup. Angela snuggled deep into a fuzzy blue blanket on the sofa. She gave a little sniffle and looked very sleepy. "Thank you, Tom," she whispered. Ginger wanted to help too. He brought a special secret cure, a giant, colorful feather from the toy box. But suddenly, Angela kicked her blanket off. "Now I am too hot," she shouted, waving her arms around. Tweet! Angela blew her whistle again, making everyone jump. Ben was so surprised that he bumped into a small table. A plastic vase of daisies went tip-tap-topple onto the floor. Angela giggled into her paws. Tom and Ginger looked at Angela. Then they looked at each other. Angela wasn't sneezing anymore. She was smiling. "Wait a minute," Tom said, pointing a finger. "You aren't sick at all. You are just playing a trick on us." Angela laughed and hugged her whistle. "I just didn't want the magic show to end," she confessed. Ben decided to join the fun. He took off his big blue shoes and balanced them on his head like silly ears. Everyone laughed together in the bright, happy house.
This was a fun story about Talking Angela has a cold. And Talking Angela pranked everyone. And the friends realized that Angela doesn't need anything brought in to make him feel better. He just doesn't want to be left alone. The end. This took me 5 minutes to create it. And here's a yummy surprise for Ben. It was on 8:47 p.m. I hope you enjoyed this story of magic adventure.